G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video we're asking the almighty question, which is the best banner to use your rainbow ticket summon on? So the ticket summon is going to be coming out later today, or for some of you guys tomorrow. It's going to be on the 31st, so you're going to be able to finish off the missions and you'll get a free 77 unit summon, assuming that you have completed all of the missions. So while that's coming, I thought it would be a good time to rank which of the banners you should be sort of spending that summon on. So before I get into this, all this becomes irrelevant if you say have 3 of the units. Obviously go for the one you don't have. This is sort of ranking them as if you didn't have any of them. But yeah, if you do have multiple of them and you're missing one, obviously go for the ones that you don't have. That's going to be the best suited there. But starting off with number 1, the best banner you can definitely summon on is the STR Beast Gohan banner. So Beast is by far the best unit that we have on global. As we scroll down here, you can see that he actually has a phenomenal banner too. So the AGL, Krillin and 18, they're just sort of like a not bad support. You're probably not going to really run them all too often. You got the STR Beast, who as I said is the best unit in the game by far. You got the AGL Blues here, still a really good leader skill. I know people have sort of been driven away a bit from them, but they're still very viable for difficult content. We've got the STR Goku Vegeta, a unit that can still be really handy with their revive. The AGL Super Saiyans, who are just duds, so we're waiting for their EZA. The physical Super Saiyan 4s, we're waiting for their EZA, but that will be in like 6 months' time, which is insane to think. So no doubt they'll be insanely busted. But the other prizes on this banner are the Int Evolution Blue Vegeta and the AGL UI Goku. So 2 units that when the banner drops, their EZA will now be out, and they are just like Beast. They are absolute top tier monsters of the game, and they're 2 units that you're going to be running constantly. So say if you weren't lucky enough to get Beast, maybe you get a copy of each of those guys in your multi, and bang, you're still ending up with 2 top 5 units in the game. So phenomenal secondary prize there. And then we fill out the banner with the physical Piccolo, who's alright, he's a stacker, he's got that Scouter, and then also the Tech Go Bros, who have already got their EZA. They're underwhelming, but still, as an overall, I think this is the best value banner, and the main reason is between, you've got 3 of the top 5 units on the game here with Beast, in Evolution Blue Vegeta, and the AGL UI. So assuming that you don't have Beast, he should definitely be your number 1 option that you're going to be summoning for on the rainbow tickets. So the the number 2 option, in my opinion, is going to be going for the Broly. So Broly has an absolutely insane leader skill. You can run so many different combinations of units on his teams, and that's going to make him a real must-run for a lot of these missions. As we go through, we are going to be getting extreme class missions, whether that's to use it, beat events using super bosses teams, extreme units of each typing. Broly really does give you access to the best of the best in terms of that with his leader skills. So he's an awesome unit to pull. His banner unit, the Int Golden Freezer, is really good to run on the super bosses team with that big old damage reduction. He's got the support as well. Definitely a good banner unit to pull. We've got Texamasu, again, another unit like the Blues, who just has a really, really all-encompassing leader skill. He's going to really help you for, say, if you didn't get Broly, you got Zamasu as your consolation prize. His leader skill can definitely help you get a lot of missions done. We've got the Physical Z Duo. They can be really good with their standby. Probably don't utilise them as they're stacking anymore. We've got the STR Cooler and the Tech Gods. Again, 2 units that we are really waiting for their EZAs to drop. But then we've got the physical Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, and on global at the moment they're absolutely one of the top units in the game. They've got the Rainbow Orb changing, guaranteed crits. They're awesome on Gohan's leader skill, and they can be utilised to replace Gogeta. on a lot of these sort of teams. It's going to save you from necessarily needing to go all out on Gogeta's banner because you know that you've got a really viable option in them there. The next two units, the 5th anniversary LRs, again, are also really, really good. They fit on 6 million different types of teams, but what's really effective with them is you can just slap them on as your 6th or 7th unit on a team. They're going to have that ability to dodge in slot 3, and they can pour on quite a lot of damage. So if you have Beast and you're thinking about who is the second most valuable banner to summon on, definitely going for the AGL Broly. Broly's leader skill in particular is just a really, really good reason to summon for him, and Poppy's domain, and he's so much fun to use. So he slides into number 2. The number 3 banner I would be going for is the physical Super Saiyan Gogeta. Now, I was pondering between Gogeta and the Int Gammas. I just think that Gogeta offers a bit more versatility in terms of team builds than the Gammas. Being a Saiyan, he's going to have a really good link set. And you can see from his banner here, obviously we've got him in there, but we've got the two of the easy A's from this celebration. So we've got the physical Broly trio, who is literally a must run on global for the Super Bosses team here. Super Bosses really does lack a lot of slot 1 units, so Broly trio definitely look after that for us there. And then we've also got the STR UI Goku. So UI Goku, again, a spot filler on teams because he does have that ability to dodge. He could easily offer a bit of versatility in teams builds because he can sit in slot 1 while you fix your rotations. He's just, yeah, really, really effective. He's not as crazy as the 2 easy A's we're going to get with Evolution Blue Vegeta and MUI, but he can definitely fulfill a role. You've also got units like the physical Super Saiyan Trunks, who's still pretty solid, can be run on a lot of teams. And then you've got the 2 easy A's in Bardock Gine and the Int Broly and Paragus. But as I said, the main feature here is physical Gogeta. Just given the fact that Rainbow Orb changing the link sets, we've got the transformation into blue and then you get the target mechanic. I think that just gives him a little bit more value than the Gammas. So if you've got Broly and Beast, I think going after Gogeta is the best next option. Then obviously the final option is the Int Gammas here, and that's not to say anything about how good they are. They are absolutely insane. I've been loving using them, but I think they are a unit that you can sort of get by without, which seems crazy to say because they do offer that huge support, and as I've said, thoroughly enjoy running them. But I think they are a little bit replaceable. So to fill out their banner, you've got Future Gohan, who's still really solid after he gets his own super attacks off. We've got the AGL Kai Goku, probably in a unit that you're not going to run all too often, but I guess he does have a decent leader skill in that Turtle School 200%. STR Bulma is still really good with her orb changing 2-turn support. In Zamasu, you're just not going to be able to run. Tech Birdku's still pretty solid, and his revive's really good. Then Int Rose sort of teetering on the edge of being dead there. So in terms of the actual banner value, I feel like this Int Gamma's banner has more value than Gogeta. It's just that I think Gogeta is going to have a bit more usability on teams rather than the Gammas. But honestly, no matter which way you go, if you've got copies of each of the units, I think dupes for Beast is probably the way to go. Personally, I'm going to be using my ticket on the Gogeta banner. Gogeta is the only unit that I actually don't have any dupes for. So best of luck with your summon. Let me know down below who you're going to be summoning for. Fingers crossed. I hear about plenty of Zenos from you guys. But as I said, let me know who you're going to be summoning on down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content. And hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.